Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia Supreme Council members Wan Saiful and Datuk Razali Idris claimed that the idea of Bersatu joining hands with Malay-based parties Umno and PAS to ensure political stability was first mooted by party chairman Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad himself. They said after the general election in 2018, Dr. Mahathir had told the Supreme Council that the party had failed to gather Malay votes in the election under Pakatan Harapan and that the Malays were deemed political unhappy.
Parti yang tertua.
They said they decided to tell all following two audio clips of what transpired during the party Supreme Council meeting on February 23rd this year.
Out of the edge, moving to the opposition, but we still is the government. Government led by Bersatu.
They said the audio clips did not fully describe what happened during the meeting. Party President Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin was heard asking party members if they could entrust Party Chairman Dr. Mahathir with a mandate to decide on Bersatu's exit from Pakatan, and the party members had agreed. Wan Saiful said in a Bersatu meeting, the Supreme Council was briefed by those who had attended a Pakatan Presidential Council meeting on February 21st. He said the Supreme Council members were all riled up when they heard how the AP and PKR leaders insisted in a rude way that Mahathir set the date in the meeting for transition of power to PKR President Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim.
Dia berterusan dengan apa yang telah pun diputuskan dalam setiap mesyuarat Majlis Presiden Pakatan Harapan. Can I do the same thing? It is unfair. Apa dia kata? Until when? We got to settle down.
But di sini saya merasakan perlu untuk menjamin kestabilan politik dan ekonomi.
So if that's the concern we have to face, we have to resolve the issue. We don't have to talk about the past.
He said some of them stated that Mahathir should tell off those who insisted on a date of succession and that it was time for Bersatu to stop itself from being pushed around by the other parties in Pakatan. That was when Mahathir pleaded with the Supreme Council members not to force him to decide on the fate of Bersatu. Muhyiddin then calmed down the others and told them to let Mahathir decide for the party with his wisdom, Wan Saiful said. In the February 21st meeting, Pakatan eventually agreed to allow Mahathir to decide when he would step down after the APAC meeting in November. On February 24th, Mahathir resigned as Prime Minister after Bersatu left Pakatan, which also led to the collapse of the Pakatan government. A new coalition, Perikatan Nasional, led by Muhyiddin, replaced Pakatan to run the country in March.